Hello, this is the Iceman, John Scully, at home in Connecticut, and I just wanted to reflect a little bit on the first Muhammad Ali Joe Frazier fight, March 8, 1971, in Madison Square Garden. The anniversary is coming up, and it's one of the first fights I ever heard about in my life. I knew the date like I knew my own birthday, like I knew Christmas, like I knew New Year's. I knew that date. I know that date. March 8th is a huge date in history for me. The fight, one of the greatest fights of all time. Joe Frazier was in such a zone. He put himself out there in a way very few people have in history. One of the all-time, Joe Frazier probably doesn't get the credit he deserves. One of the all-time greatest performances ever from a boxer. Right up there with Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson, Roy Jones and James Toney, Floyd Mayweather and Corrales, Joe Louis against Schmeling. I mean, you could name a million of them, and Joe Frazier's right up there with them. But probably the most prolific thing is Muhammad Ali proved that night what a man he was, what a man he really was. The 15th round, he gets dropped. I mean, you're talking 15 rounds. He's exhausted. He gets dropped with a titanic left hook. People forget he got up before the referee could start counting. He got up immediately. Who could do that? And he finished the round pretty decently. But my big thing, Muhammad Ali, the 11th round against Joe Frazier, March 8, 1971. Most people don't make it through that round. People forget the 11th round was horrific for Muhammad Ali. He was out of it. Joe Frazier was on him, and Muhammad Ali showed the heart and the will that very few people ever in history have ever shown. And I think both men came out of that fight for different reasons, proving they were among the greats. That was one of the great performances of all time from both guys. So that's a special day in our history, and I hope people across the world on social media, I hope they recognize it on that day. Thank you very much.